Hi everyone. Today is the next episode of our Honda Civic restoration. This time we will start working on left rear door, which has that nasty dent. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but my finger almost can pass under the ruler. Yeah, so it's around like half finger deep dent. Yeah, you see what's going on, and that's a problem. How we will fix it? My plan is next. I will remove a paint here, and I will use spot welder Dent Puller that I built some time ago to pull all that area. Because at the moment we have some heel in this area, yeah, high spot. Why is that? Because that metal was pushed inside, and it has no way to go somewhere, so it created like high spots there. Yeah, we won't need to hammer that. After pulling this edge, it should automatically become flat. And also this area, because you know when it was pushed, it pushed this way and that way and created two high spots, 1 and 2. Okay, so first thing first, let's remove the paint to get to the bare metal. To remove all those paint, I will use very simple and efficient tool. That's a Coral sanding disc. I don't know, block. It's not actually a disc here. Let me show how it looks. Yeah. That's how it looks. You see, it's like a, I don't know, like a hard sponge with I don't know, something like that. Yeah, like hard sponge. Hard to describe what is that. But usually we call it coral. Yeah. And we will simply use a cordless drill and sand it. It's probably the most efficient and cheapest simple way to do that. And very good thing about that material is that it does not really sand metal. Like maybe just a tiny bit on surface, but it really cuts well paint and all of that, but doesn't cut the metal. So let's go. I've sanded that area. Let me move you closer and show you what's the real problem. I hope you can see it better right now. I put a black Sharpie line just to mark the edge. Yeah. Let me put that on top. Yeah. Do you see that hole? That's a problem. All along the whole door. And you see that transition. It's high spot that we don't want to see. All of that area right now is like, I don't know, like a seawater. Yeah. All some dents, like uneven, you know, awful. Alright. So I've prepared. To what we will do next. We will weld special hooks to that body line and try to pull it. To do that I will use my spotter welder that I built some time ago. I don't have a video about that, unfortunately, but if you want, I can make another video to show how it's built. Let me show you how it works from a close distance. Yeah. So you take a hook, or eye hook, I don't know, call it how you want. Put it on a line, and that's it. That's mount. Let's do a few more. All our hooks are in place. That's just a piece of metal rod, some leftover from other projects. And I have a special pulling bar that I bought some time ago. And now we will use. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to fix it somehow in this place, but that's how it is. Because you see, I don't have enough body panel, but that should work. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's not that easy to do when you're doing it alone, but yeah, you see. Okay, let's pull it slightly and lock it in place to create some. Okay. Let's try to pull a bit more. Okay, it's going. Nice. Tapping hot nearby grease to make metal like flow back. Yeah. And why I started from that point? Because you see how it straightens immediately. But that's really a lot of work need to be done to make that right. Yeah, that's just the beginning. And such a way, step by step, I will put rows that hooks in this area, and we will keep pulling that until they will become straight. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see, but it already way smaller than it was, but it's still a lot of material that we need to pull. Yeah, so you need to tap that area, because right now it prevents metal to going out. Yeah, because it like creates a tension. So yeah, I will keep doing that and we'll come back to you soon. And just like that, I pulled all that body line, and I removed hooks already. Let me show you what's the result. Look, we have our body line. Yeah, do you see that? Now the ruler sticks to the body panel absolutely flat. Yeah, there are still some imperfections, like in that area there are some low spots, so it's not a final result. I will have to use kind of different tool. That's a small puller that I will gently weld and start pulling all that low areas that we need to rise. And that's where we are at the moment. Surface is pretty smooth. We have the body line, which is really nice and straight. Yeah. As you can see, those black marks. Yeah, that's a Sharpie pen. I'll use black marker. Yeah, to mark and have some contrast. As you can see, it still has some black spots. That's just tiny imperfections that will be covered with body filler, and that's all. You know, doesn't make sense to spend like a week perfecting absolutely each spot. We will, in any case, we will need body filler. You know, like what's the sense? Now I will clean that, sand it with like 120 sandpaper. You know, to just expose bare metal, like fresh bare metal, and we'll cover that with epoxy primer. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that some of you will immediately leave me comments about what the hell you're applying body filler straight on the primer without sanding. Yes, guys, because that's epoxy primer. You can and should apply body filler on that without sanding. That's the idea of that. That's a property of that primer. It has crazy great adhesion to everything. If you do that in the first 24 hours, at least the ones that I use, yeah, it could be different for other manufacturers, but for that one that I use, up to 24 hours, just do it, no issue at all. Okay, friends, I have finished with body filler. Also, I had to prime all that area because on that door there was also those marks from bird's poo. Unfortunately, sometimes that thing happens, but that part is finished, it's primed and ready to paint. So let's paint it. Alright, and that's the final result. Yeah, I polished a few dust particles and took off all that masking tape. Yeah, looks kind of nice. I like it. I like how it went. Yeah. As you can see, there is a really nice reflection, so shiny. Great. So what next? What next? Remember that we did a spot weld repair there. We need to protect that side from inside. So I will use a cavity protection from Novol Gravit 640. Really nice thing. I used it for a while in the past, so let's do that. Oh, it does not want to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time to put that door back into place. And just like that, our door is back on the car. Do you like it? I like it, Yeah, that one looks dirty because it's simply wet. Yeah, that part is not washed. But, yep, I like it. I really like how it went. I still have to put that weather strip, but I will wash it first. Yeah, door handle, that plastic trim, but need to simply wash it because I don't want to put a dirty things on my car. Yeah, that's that's my personal. All right, so and with that happy moment, we will end this series, guys. Thank you for watching me. Hit the bell, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't be shy. I really like comments. Your silence is the worst thing. Keep tuned. See you next time.